Have you ever wanted to say no, but ended up saying yes again?
Classic story, you stay silent and someone else makes the decision for you.
An assertive partner does it differently. They respect both themselves and you.
It feels like fresh air in a relationship, honest, clear, and drama-free.
Today, we'll explore a type that makes relationships simpler and warmer.
They're called assertive, a partner who speaks directly without aggression.
No shouting, no endless grudges, no mysterious guess what I'm thinking.
Just clarity and respect for themselves and for you.
It's not about control and not about playing the victim.
It's about balance, creating a safe space for both.
And yes, surprise, you can have these traits too.
And that's truly amazing.
So let's break down who the assertive partner really is and how to spot them.
Because this is where real, mature relationships begin.
Psych profile. An assertive partner knows their boundaries.
And miracle, they can actually say them out loud, not just through passive-aggressive silence.
They'll say, I can't right now, instead of disappearing mysteriously.
And add, but I can tomorrow. Simple words, but they build trust.
Their strength isn't about being the loudest voice.
It's about being honest with themselves and their partner.
They don't play the read my mind game.
And they don't turn a dialogue into who wins the argument.
Their inner drive is harmony, not control.
They see the relationship as a team where both matter.
In daily life, it looks simple. They clearly say what they like and what they don't.
And they don't hold grudges for weeks waiting for you to guess.
Assertive people don't fear conflict, but they don't create it unnecessarily.
They know conflict isn't war, it's a chance to clarify.
Their style is open conversation.
Sometimes too open because they'll tell you straight what's on their mind.
But that's the good part. You always know where you stand.
They're not afraid to say yes and just as confidently say no.
That looks like maturity, something many relationships lack.
Assertiveness is about balance, not dimming yourself, but not burning the other person either.
Like a traffic light, not always red, not always green.
Switching at the right time so both can move safely.
With such a partner, you feel stability.
Because you know your feelings matter too.
That's when I and you become we.
And it's not a cheesy slogan, it actually works.
Their biggest strength is honesty, combined with kindness.
And that's what builds strong, mature love.
Green flags. So how do you know you're with an assertive partner?
There are a few green signals you just can't miss.
They express feelings directly.
They won't wait 3 months after the fight, they say it today.
Example, I feel tired. I need to rest.
They respect your boundaries.
If you say, I need quiet, they won't blast music.
They'll just reply, got it. I understand.
They know how to say no.
And they do it without guilt and without aggression.
Example, no, I can't today, but we can plan for another time.
They support your ideas.
Even if your idea is, let's rearrange the whole apartment at 3 a.m.
They'll first listen, then honestly tell you what's realistic.
They solve conflicts instead of avoiding them.
Not disappearing offline for 3 days.
But saying, let's figure out what upset us.
They give you space.
They don't keep you on a short leash.
Because they know freedom is part of a healthy bond.
Altogether, it feels like you can finally breathe.
And that your voice matters.
Episodes that speak for themselves. Imagine this. You suggest spending the weekend with friends.
And your partner replies, I'm glad you want to, but I need to stay home.
They don't devalue your idea. Don't say, that's stupid.
They simply explain honestly what they need.
And there's no hurtful, do whatever you want, I don't care.
Instead, there's respect. Go if you'd like. I'll stay home and rest.
That's how assertiveness gives freedom to both.
And at the same time, preserves trust.
Another scene, you accidentally forget to buy groceries.
An ordinary partner might stage a mini drama.
You don't care about me at all.
But an assertive one says, I'm upset because we agreed. Let's figure out how to fix it.
And together, you find a solution without a scandal. Another scene, you're choosing a movie for the evening.
For some couples, it's a constant battle.
You always push your choice.
But an assertive one says, I want a comedy, but we can compromise. Tonight, your pick, tomorrow, mine.
and suddenly the quarrel turns into a playful, whose turn is it today? Now imagine a bigger conflict. You're late for an important meeting.
Some would explode. You always ruin everything.
But an assertive one says, I'm angry because this mattered to me. Let's think how to avoid it next time.
It's not an attack, but an invitation to find a solution.
There are also small moments that speak for themselves.
For example, when they say, I need an hour of quiet after work.
That's not withdrawal, it's honesty about their needs.
And if you give them that hour, they come back even warmer.
Another moment, you share your fear.
An assertive one listens without interrupting. I hear you. What can I do to help you feel safer?
It's a short phrase, but deeply supportive.
And it's worth more than 1,000 promises.
And they're not afraid to say, I was wrong.
Imagine, they admit a mistake without half an hour of excuses.
That's a signal of maturity and strength, not weakness.
Because they're not fighting against their partner. They're building an alliance.
Sometimes assertiveness shows in small things, like how they ask for help.
Not with resentment. You never help me. But simply, can you take out the trash?
And miracle, you don't feel guilty, you just do it.
Because the request is clear and honest.
All of this creates an atmosphere without fear.
Where you can speak directly and be heard.
These are simple signals that change everything in daily life.
And most importantly, with such a partner, you too start becoming more assertive. What to do if your partner is assertive?
So, what should you do if your partner is assertive?
First, value it. Don't take their honesty for granted.
Second, answer in the same way.
Don't hide behind silence or passive-aggressive hints. Speak directly.
Third, support their openness.
When they share feelings or needs, don't laugh at them, don't dismiss. Show that you appreciate this honesty.
Fourth, share responsibility.
Assertiveness works only when both are involved. It's not about one person always adjusting.
And finally, express gratitude.
Say, thank you for telling me directly. It makes our relationship stronger.
Because assertiveness isn't a given.
It's a choice, a way of building love with respect. What if you are the assertive one in the relationship?
And what if you are the assertive one in the relationship?
Then remember, balance matters.
Assertiveness isn't about always pushing your way.
It's about respecting your partner's yes and their no.
Speak honestly, but also choose your tone.
A warm truth is easier to accept than a cold one.
Be open, but not overwhelming.
Not every person is ready for total directness right away.
Give your partner time.
And show by your example that honesty can feel safe, not scary.
Assertiveness works only when there's love in it.
Then your strength doesn't hurt, it heals.
Assertiveness isn't about having the perfect partner. It's about maturity and respect.
When you notice these traits, relationships become easier and more harmonious.
And remember, you can develop them in yourself too.
Every small step makes your life better.
And if you've started practicing this, you're already building a future with more harmony.
Share in the comments which assertive signal you liked the most.
And don't forget to subscribe so we can learn healthy relationships together.